Hello students, I hope you all are well and fine. Today we are going to start from chapter 3, Word Processor, Tabular Presentation. So whenever you are thinking about tabular presentation, it comes into mind is a table. Now what is a table? A table is a grid of rows and columns that intersect to form cells. So whenever we want to present our information in a tabular manner, we can insert a table. Suppose you can give an example of your mark sheet or report card. You can see there are various columns and rows like name, class, then the different subject names, and according to that the marks are given. So like this way you can use the tabular form of word processor. Now whenever a row and a column is intersecting, it is forming a cell. A cell is the smallest unit of a table. Now you should know how to create a table in word processor. In that case you have to open Microsoft Office Word. Now you can see the insert tab present here. You have to click on it. Now you can see the table option. You have to click on it. Either you can hover the mouse pointer on how many rows and column you want, and accordingly the table will be drawn in the page. Otherwise you can select the insert table option. You have to click on it and you can see various options are given. That is number of columns, then number of rows, then fixed column width, like various options are there. So suppose I want number of columns to be 4, then I have to decrease the number, and number of rows to be 3. So I have to increase the number of rows. Then finally you have to click on OK button. See, the table is here in the page, and you can resize the table by doing this. So you have now done with inserting the table into the page. Now you can edit the table with the help of various tools, like you can design or you can give a different format to the table. So you can see the design tab is here. Whenever you are hovering the mouse pointer on that a particular kind of design, the table is changing accordingly. So suppose I am selecting this one, so accordingly the design is changed. Now you can insert the name as per your choice, like name, then after that class, then any marks, then grade. Like this way you can insert. And here you can insert the data like A, then class 5, then marks to be 55, grade to be A plus. Like this way you can insert the values also. Now next thing, if in some cases I want to insert more column or more row in that table, in that particular table, what I will do, I have to right click on the column. If I want to insert more column, then I have to right click here, and you can see insert option is here. So if you want to insert columns to the left of this particular column, you have to click or select this option, that is insert columns to the left. Otherwise you can, if you want to insert the column to the right of this particular selected column, you can select the option insert columns to the right. So I am selecting this one, insert columns to the right. Okay, now you can see a new column is inserted. Now if you want to insert a row, a whole row, then what you will do, similarly you have to select any particular row and right click there. Again similarly you have to select insert option. If you want to insert rows above this particular selected row, then you have to select the insert rows above. Otherwise you can select insert rows below. So I am selecting insert rows below. Now you can see a new row is inserted in this table. So like this way you can edit the table as per your choice and your requirement. Now next you can merge or split the cells of the table. Now what is cell? I have already told that cell is the smallest unit of a table, and whenever one row and a column is intersecting, it is forming a cell. That means this is a particular cell, this one is also a particular cell. Like this way it is having many cells in this particular table. Now what is merging? Whenever we want to merge many cells into a single one, then we can select the merge option. For that case we have to select more than one cell, then right click, then merge cells. Now see, it is becoming a single cell. Similarly, if we want to split one cell, that means we want to divide a single cell into multiple cells, then we have to select that particular cell, right click there and select the option split cells. Now number of columns I have selected 2, then OK. Now you can see this one is a single cell, but it is divided into 2 cells now. So it has splitted into 2 cells. So like this way you can edit your table as per your choice. Thank you.